number of photos in this book with you and your wife, the First Lady, Melania.
Melania? I'm sorry.
With you and your wife, the First Lady, Melania.
Melania. I'm sorry. I didn't realize he had two wives. Melania.
With you and your wife, the First Lady, Melania.
Melania. I wonder if Melania Trump knows Carrot Pence. Do they?
We're honored to have with us today our amazing Vice President, Mike Pence, and his wonderful wife, Carrot.
And, yes, Carrot Pence and Melania, they're like this.
You have a very...
I had a Carrot Melania sandwich. Sorry.
Tight relationship with your wife. My wife and I...
Hold on. Edit. Listen to that.
You have a very tight relationship with your wife. My wife and I sit with you.
See that? Did you hear that? Did he go, what did Trump go? Not really. And they had to cut it out?
Wife from time to time. You commiserate. You talk to each other. You agree or disagree in a very respectful way. Tell us.
Yeah, that's how it goes. She slaps your hand away when you're just trying to hold it in a massively public event. She stands clear of you like you just tried to fart on her. Yeah.
About the relationship.
You turn around, you agree to disagree about how shitty you made her feel at multiple events, including your own inauguration.
So she's a very solid person.
Ah, that's a description. That's love. That's a... Folks, if I ever describe my girlfriend as a very solid person, I'm in trouble. I'm in the doghouse. You are taking my phone call from the doghouse. She's a very solid person. What do you mean? Well, some of those aftermarket parts are quite...
So she's a very solid person. You're not allowed to say this anymore, so I won't say that she's a beautiful person. She's very beautiful.
You're not allowed to say it anymore, so I won't say it, but she's a very beautiful person. You mean she's physically beautiful? That's what he means by beautiful person. She's physically beautiful. She's solid and gorgeous. She's basically a Barbie doll. Like she's made out of plastic. Some of her.
You're not allowed to say this anymore, so I won't say that she's a beautiful person. She's very beautiful. But today that doesn't matter. You're not allowed to talk about that. So I won't.
What? Today that doesn't matter. You're not allowed to talk. No, asshat. You're not supposed to brag about your wife just on her looks, because it's classless and gross. It's just, hey, you go through a lot of things with your mate. Tell us about your relationship with your wife. Well, she's physically stout and what a looker. When's her birthday? No fucking idea. I have an assistant tell me the day of, and they go get her something.
Okay, I will not talk about beauty, but she's a beautiful person inside.
Oh, and then the slurping, fucking hell.
And out, but a beautiful person, and she comes from.
I'm like Levin. And out, in and out. Oh God, why did I let you near my wife?
Country that doesn't have too many problems. They don't know about crime. They don't know about the kind of problems we have. It's a very solid. They're solid people.
Yeah, she's solid. They're solid. She's solid. She's stout. They don't have crime. And where is she? Is she from Slovenia? Right? Hold on. Yeah, Yugoslavia. So they're from, yes. She's from Slovenia and Slovenia. Let's see. Let's look up Slovenia crime rate. This is probably they just from macro trends. The 0.48 is 47. International homicides are estimated. They do not include intentional killings. They're doing very well. This is the look at the crime rate from 1990 to 2020. It's a little up, during this time. It was doing much better during Obama years. Then up and down and up and down. We're all over the place. 87.9% is what? This changed, went higher, went down, and then it goes up and then down and up and down. They basically just, there's not that many people, man. So it's killings in the places. The Slovenia crime rate is down 47% from last year's up 80, from 2017's up 17%, and then down 50% in 2016, which is up from 2014's 2015, is down from those things, man. They're stout people, though. That's the thing. Like, they would have a lot of murders, but you can't stab them because they're like, these people are like made almost entirely out of plastic.
You look at that part of the world where they clean their sidewalks every Saturday morning. They scrub their sidewalks. Everything's clean. They have difficulties, I guess, like everybody has difficulties. But she comes from a very good background. And it's amazing, but that background made her like this country, love this country even more. She was very...
Yeah, she loved our dirty sidewalks. She loved this annoying thing where she was forced to scrub sidewalks. She loved our piss-covered New York sidewalks. That was... What the fuck? How do you talk about your partner like that? What the shit is this? She was very happy to come over here and only have to fuck one ugly rich asshole instead of dozens to get ahead in Slovenia. What?
To be first lady. First ladies of other countries, the wives of prime ministers, the wives of presidents, like France, Macron, the wife. She's a wonderful woman. They all gravitated to Melania. They loved Melania.
But now they don't call her. What's the deal? Like, they loved her, but they don't want to have any fucking thing to do with her. What is that about? What is this? The wife. Describe your wife. Other people seem to like her. She's from a place that has very clean sidewalks. She's physically solid. This is France, Macron, the wife. They love, in mountain, woman come down. What is this?
The press was so irrelevant.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Bicycle, Mike, she left him. He has not seen her in months.
She, no matter what, she'd do the most beautiful Christmas ornaments and the trees, and they were white. They were so beautiful, and the press would say, oh, they shouldn't be white, they should be green. Then she'd have them green.
Oh. I asked you about your personal relationship with her. Oh, he has no idea where she is. None. And she said, fuck the Christmas. They got on her because a recording came out of this Melania, hold on, Melania Christmas trees. This is the fucking, they were white and they should be green. Bitch, they were red. It looked like Satan. Look at this nonsense. The Handmaid's Tale references write themselves. Personally, in response to critiques, we're in the 21st century. Everybody has different tastes. I think they look fantastic. I hope everyone will come over and visit it. In real life, they look even more beautiful. If you're Satan, look at these things. It's like all mistletoe berries, which are poisonous. That's all you need to know. Part of the best thing. Look at these fucking things. And this is the white Christmas thing where they were like spindly. Like they were white and they look beautiful, and people said they should be green. And like it looks like hell. Everything she did in the Christmas vein. Like finally, I think they did a normal one at one point. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Like the normal Christmas trees. It's like, here you go. This was the first, 2019. Because everybody was like, enough with the fucking weird, like, hellscape Christmases. What are you doing? They were white and they look fantastic, and white is always better. And they were when they said they should be green because it's fucking Christmas.
And they said they shouldn't be green, they should be white. Didn't matter.
Yeah, nobody said they shouldn't be green. Nobody went, what the fuck is with these green evergreen trees?
There's a lot of confidence. It didn't matter to her too much. She just wanted to do the right thing. But she loves.
Yeah, she did. She didn't complain about it at all, except in that fuck Christmas recording with her friend.
People. And she helped a lot of people while she was at the White House.
She speaks a lot of languages too, right?
A lot of languages.
Incredibly intelligent.
She's very smart.
You don't. What's that like? Do you ever catch her speaking another language to somebody and going, what are you guys saying? And she goes, nothing, and then walks away. And you're like, I don't think that was nothing, but I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, very smart. Got a good heart. But she's also very strong. And she knows
Solid, some would say. I've heard people refer to her as solid.
right from wrong.
And your kids,
Yeah.
they went through a lot too.
Oh my God. That was it. That's the segment on the description of Melania. She's solid. She comes from a place where they scrub the sidewalks every weekend, but she prefers it here in New York where there's urine all over the sidewalks, presumably. And she's very tough. She'd rather be here because she just does. And they fucked with her at Christmas, and everybody likes her, but they don't talk to her anymore because she's no longer first lady. The end. Oh, and she speaks other languages, which we already knew.